Hi, welcome. I'm Jen and this is my channel, Wolf Down a Rabbit Hole, and welcome back after 7 weeks. It's been chaos in the household. I will leave that to life updates at the end. But thank you for coming along and clicking on this video. It's been an amazing couple of weeks, YouTube wise. I've had more views on this video than any of my other videos, bar my first and second videos. So thank you everyone for watching the last video, and I'd like to hope you all watch this one and the next one, etc. Also, thank you to all the new subscribers. Where have you all come from? I think I've had about 20 of you hop on board, and it's been great. I'm now, as of this morning, 20 subscribers away from 500. What a number! So thank you. It's lovely to see you all, and I hope you enjoy my content. Like I said, it's been 7 weeks. I don't feel like I've done much, but I feel like I've done more than I expected. Yeah, a bit odd, but this is me, hot mess. I have 3 fully finished objects. 2 are fully finished objects since you last saw them in my last video. One is a start, a finish, and a frame finish since the last video. I've got 3 start and finishes since the last video, and some progress, and like minuscule amount of haul, and a new project to show you, which I'm really super excited about. And we have the giveaway. If you missed it, it's closed now. So sorry, but there may be another one down the road. Seeing how successful this one seemed to be. Anyway, stop blathering, get on with it. It is the 23rd, I believe, of March. See, and I've forgotten the name of it already, bear with me. I didn't actually need to pick that up, I remembered it. This is the first fully finished object since the last video. It's a little cushion. I hand sewed it. Oh, it's showing up way nice in this lighting. It's my Imbolc cushion from Primitive Hare. I didn't get time to do the Ostera one, so I will do it, but it'll be like post Ostera, which is like spring and stuff. Little frill around the edge. I'll probably finish it similar to this. This is so cute. This is all cushion stuff in that. Well, my husband has a cushion that one of the kids bought him, but it's kind of like gone all flat and stuff. So I'm using the stuffing from that, and I'm gonna get it a new fill in and stuff. But yeah, cute. I used hand-dyed threads for most of it, and it's on hand-dyed fabric. Can't remember from where, but it's so cute. The next one I finished, noise, is Quaker bee. Look how nice that looks in that frame. Doesn't that look nice? Oh, and I used my initials as you saw in the last video, and I'm just really pleased with that. Such a nice frame, fit perfectly. I forgot to take the measurements to the range with me, and I literally guessed, and I think I got it spot on. It looks like it's touching the side of the frame this side, but it really isn't. There is the same amount of gap, but it's the shadow of the frame. And as you know, this is the giveaway chart with the lovely threads. Yeah, I know who's going to enjoy that. They're going to regret their comment. But yes, I'm really pleased how this finished. So I can't wait to get this up on the wall somewhere. No idea where. And then my third fully finished object, again, was like perfect framing. Literally just picked it up and thought, I'll find something to fit that. And my start and finish fitted it perfectly. It's little world stitches, 1 world stitches. I'll put all the blurb down below. It's the Lucky Dragon 2024. And this frame, I was walking around the range when I went to get that frame, and I saw this, and I think it's an old Wilko's frame because the range have taken them over. And look, it's perfect. It is literally perfect. So I love it. It was a lovely start. Some of the colours I subbed in. Oh, look at the reflection. Yeah, some of the colours I subbed in because I didn't have them. but again, really, really pleased with that. So that gets to go up. So those are my 3 fully finished objects. I feel like I'm rushing and speeding through this. I will try and calm down. My son's coming home from uni today for 3 weeks. Lee's gone to get him. It's another reason why there's been chaos in my house. Again, leaving it till life updates. Anyway, so the next 3 start and finishes since I last saw you. Did it? Oh, you might have seen this last time. I think I might have showed it. But I have finished Black Waltz stitching Till We Are Ghosts. And yes, those hearts are metallic. And yes, the drop shadow is also metallic. And the ghosties are glow in the dark. Now, you all know me for my ridiculously tight margins. This is why... Oh, it's raining. This is why I go with ridiculous tight margins, because otherwise I get it completely freaking wrong. I have so much waste canvas on this fabric. I mean, look, you can see where I folded it. I could have fitted it into like a third, a quarter of this. So most of it's going to be used for smalls. Oh, the lighting is changing. Oh, it's hailing. Sorry. Such a bird brain. I am literally ooh shiny. But yes. Till We Are Ghosts. I've got to find a really nice cute little frame for this now because I absolutely adore this. And this was part of hashtag Pink February Stitching with Lollipop Stitches took part. Nightmare Before Stitchmas, I think. Megan. Possibly the Museum Stitcher, Cam the Stitcher. There's been quite a few of you who've done Pink February Stitching. So, Megan Babauta, that's it. I couldn't remember her name. Sorry, Megan. Oh, and also congratulations on the birth of La Baba. But yes, this is, I'm really chuffed with this finish. It's so cute. But yes, it's either tight margins or excessive margins. As you can see, I'm not good at measuring stuff at all. The next one is on beetroot. Is it beetroot or tea-dyed fabric? I think these were on tea-dyed fabric. This might have been a beetroot, I don't know. I was playing with natural dyes, essentially. So, again, you're not going to really see the... Wow. You're not really going to see the colour of this. Sorry, I am so distracted today. This is To Thine Own Self Be True by Park Hopper Butt. His chart's got, like, different colours for different bits of it, but I just went with a variegated blue thread because I just thought it looked really nice with this coloured fabric. So I'm not sure how I'm going to finish this yet. Might make it a little coaster for work because we're going back in 60% now, which is great. I am so happy about it, as you can tell by my face. But this is really cute. This is a freebie on his Instagram. Then this one is from Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, and it's the Bennet sisters. Again, it's on, I think this was the tea-dyed, the berry tea-dyed fabric. So there's a bit of mottling in there. And again, I picked my own colours. I went with the hand-dyed blue in the middle again, and I just chose colours for around the edge. Somewhere I went wrong, so I had to fluff it somewhere up the top, but you can't really tell. This has been sat flat in a book, Pride and Prejudice as it goes. Again, no idea how I'm going to finish it. Might flat fold this one, I don't know. I need to learn how to do that. But again, really pleased with that, and that is from her Gumroad. She's so pretty. Low-key obsessed with 2005 Pride and Prejudice. I know, it's Marmite. Some people like the 1995, some people like the 2005. I saw the 2005 first. Obviously that's going to be my favourite. Anyway, where are we? 9 minutes. My God, slow down. I will show you the progress on... Oh my God, there's threads everywhere. I've got to stop folding threads into projects and thinking, yeah, I'll remember they're there later. I don't remember they're there later. This is my progress on Cryptids. This one has the right size border because I measured it to within an inch of its life. I finished Jersey Devil and I've made a start on Kraken, Morty and Georgie. How are you getting on with yours? I like Jersey Devil. What did I do differently? I used a little bit of metallic for his eyes. Every one of them I've done something a little metallic on, or a variegated thread, or I've done a different outline or something, like I did with Haunted Pants. I think I used DMC Etoile for Mothman's antenna. I did hand-dyed thread for the trees. I fully designed that and used metallic. I used metallic for the Enfield Horror eyes and on Jersey Devil, and I'm probably going to do metallic on the Kraken's tentacles because he's one of my favourite cryptids. I do like Krakens. So that's, yeah, that is the progress on. Sorry, it's creased within an inch of its life. I'm not bothering ironing this till I'm done. Because it goes away each month after I finished one, and technically I should have finished Kraken in the next coming week because I am behind already on my plan for 1 month. But again, it's been chaos for 7 weeks. Oh, there's a needle. Which I will explain in a bit. Oh crap, there's a needle. The next one I worked on, which is in the frame, I need to take it out of the frame. I'm in the house on my own and my brain is just like, oh, I've got a million and one things to do. Bloody needle winders being strong magnets and flying everywhere. This was bought for me by the wonderful Stitched by Liz, and it is the Dragon Field Guide. Not much has happened since I last showed you. Oh, you can't see. Oh, maybe you can. I am working my way through the Welsh Dragon, or Ydreigol, which is the red dragon. Although I'm tempted to call him Idris. It's slow going, literally, because I've got so many other things on, and 7 weeks I've not done much. When I start Wyvern, the Wyvern will be grey. If you know, you know. Japanese dragons come out pattern for this, so I will really need to catch up. This fabric is lovely. It's a Lakeside Needlecraft printed fabric in woodland. You can kind of see the mottling. I thought it was kind of the best for the field guide, because if somebody's walking around with a piece of parchment in their hand, it's going to get grubby and all grassed up and stuff, because they're going to be lying behind big boulders and, you know, in the grass watching the dragons and studying their behaviours and stuff. Or I have an overactive imagination, which is more likely, to be honest. The last one that I've got progress on is by the Primitive Hare again. It's Don't Piss Off the Fairies, but I think I am going to piss off the fairies because this is where I left it. Yeah. I am literally evoking the Weefograph at the moment. This is River Hut Designs fabric. I think it's heather. And I'm using that's a DMC hand dyed for the fairy. And I can't remember where the hand dyed for the lettering is from. I don't like the placement of the in this pattern, because when I showed it to Lee, he was like, don't the piss off fairies. So the is kind of in line here. Sorry for the swears, by the way. The is along here somewhere, and it looks like it should be the piss off fairies, not piss off the fairies. So I'm going to move don't over a little bit and then put the down here, I think, so it reads a bit better. But I'm loving the cream mottling for the fairy gives it sort of a camouflagey look, and then the natural browns and oranges of the lettering for the rest of it I'm kind of happy with too. And that's pretty much it. I am aware I've only got 25 minutes on my memory card, so I am trying to get this done as quick as possible. This might be a short one. But that's literally all the projects I've worked on, stitched, finished. I then decided to have a go at sewing. I didn't bring up the first one because I've started unpicking it because I want to reuse the fabric. But I made a mini project bag. I'm so pleased. The first one was an utter disaster, which I fully expected. But I've got a little bee fabric. I didn't quite catch the fabric on the inside of this one. But yeah, it's a little project bag, 8" by 7, I think. I need to work on my measurements trying to downsize. I used the Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch tutorial. I want more up here. I want to improve my straight edges. I didn't get my corners too bad though. I mean, they're not great. I think that's the nice, neatest corner. But then the stitching goes all wobbly. But I'm super pleased with these. And down the road, the aim is to eventually sell these if I get good enough at making them. I bought 8" zips because I wanted little bags for Notions bags to try out. So yeah, I'm super proud of that. I have now an eBay basket full of fabrics and stuff. So yeah, I have a week off next week, so I'm hoping maybe get some downtime in, do a little bit of sewing. But yeah, that machine, I tell you what, that foot is so twitchy. It's all or nothing. So I've got to learn to, as my husband says, don't drive it like I stole it, which is how I drive our car. Oh, hang on. I just realised this was hiding in the back. It blended in with the fabric downstairs. I do have more progress. Again, not much. But this is the lunar calendar by Needle-Lot Designs. I haven't done much. I've worked a bit on the back leg and I finished almost finished February. But again, it got put down. Sorry. It's on navy fabric, which is turning out royal blue. I really like that colour. But it's not the colour of the project. Sorry, folks. Chaos, absolute chaos. This video, just mental chaos. Finally, 18 minutes, and I've only got like 8 left. Sorry, my mini haul. This arrived this morning. I hope it shows up for you. That's spot on. That is my fabric of the month from Fabrics by Crafty Geek. That is more or less perfect. It's like a peachy yellowy colour. And my fabric for Hubble arrived. For Climbing Goat Designs Hubble Telescope Towel, which, you know, was out ages ago, and now everybody's on James Webb. But of course, I'm like 2 years behind. Two years behind. This is Nox by Chromatic Alchemy. It's a 32 count even weave opalescent 13 by 18. Literally just the right size for this project. Liz, you're right, I need something white behind me. Cue the dial-up noise while I think. Here's my work notebook. Look at the opal. It's a little bit darker than it's showing. It's more like a dark dent. There we are. That's more or less it. That is for Hubble. So I'll be looking forward to starting that. And I wasn't going to start anything else, but I have to now because the fabric's arrived. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. I need to start finishing things. Yeah, says the girl who like did like, what was it, 13 starts for Halloween, 25 starts for Christmas, 20 starts for Christmas. Anyway, that's all my fully finished objects, my finished objects, my progress on my whips, my minuscule haul, and now it is on to the giveaway winner. And the giveaway winner is Mad Morty. So Morty, I know I've got to send you something at some point in the next week anyway, so I will chuck that in with it. It'll probably be literally down to the wire, though. It'll probably be payday. So yeah, congratulations. I did have a little giggle to myself when that came up. So if I can figure out how I'll insert a screenshot of the random comment picker thingy. It's a picture of a screen. I'm sorry, I am not good at technology. But yeah, congratulations. Enjoy the hell that is those whisper threads. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If not, maybe Brom, because I know Brom put a comment on the video as well. Thank you, Brom. Maybe Brom will fancy having a go. Who knows? Anyway, life updates. So if you've got this far, thank you for watching. If you're not interested in life updates, I will see you in the next video. If you want to stay for life updates, it's not very often I have life updates, so I shall continue. We live in rented accommodation. For the last 10 years, we've been waiting for our kitchen to be done. It was going to get done 2 years before COVID. Then they changed contract and it got pushed back, not in the budget or something. And then just before COVID, they came out, they measured, and then it all went quiet because of COVID. And then just before Christmas, they came out, they did it again. And I was like, oh my God, please let this be the final one. They did the kitchen. When they turned up, they were like, yep, we'll be in and out in a week. Told them, you are literally cursing yourself for those words. This house is cursed. Any workmen who walk into this house and go, yeah, it'll take me 5 minutes, are usually here for 3 hours. It happens. Yeah, the kitchen, they ripped it all out. They realised the design they'd been given wasn't the design we'd been given. So then when they were at their lunch, they were like, oh my God, what if they like the design they've been given and it's not that design? So they came back and they were quite nervous. To be honest, a lot of people have a right go at the builders for this housing association, and it's like, it's not their fault. So you're like, actually, no, we're happy that you're putting it the other way, because that means my cooker's not going to get moved. Because I like where my cooker is. Odd things, yes. Then as they were unpacking the kitchen, half of it was missing and it was all the wrong sizes. So they put in what they could. They put down the flooring. The flooring hasn't gone down properly. There are air bubbles everywhere, so I got to ring them for that. The painter came and did what he could do, which means painting over screws. He turned up a day early. I said to him, no, you're supposed to be here tomorrow, we're not prepared. And he was like, no, it's today. And I was like, no, you're supposed to be here tomorrow. It's written on my calendar and everything. Well, I'm here today. So I forgot that bits needed sanding and stuff because we'd filled a couple of holes in. The builders screwed the paper plan into the wall. So the painter has painted over the screw. He has half painted the pipework and given up. He has missed a bit by the cupboard and behind the fridge. I'm just like, at this point in time, I just don't care anymore. As long as the kitchen's in, I can buy a pot of paint. I can take that screw out, or Lee can take that screw out because I can't reach. Because short people problems. There is a massive gap under the counter and above the backsplash. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm short enough to see it, nobody else is. But they did accidentally put a USB plug in we weren't supposed to have, so I suppose, you know, silver linings. I now have to put everything back in my kitchen that was there before. We have literally done 2 tip runs, a charity shop run, and I still have a table and one end of the kitchen of stuff that I no longer have room for. Even though we have more cupboard space, I don't know where it all came from. So I'm mildly stressed about that, because I really enjoyed, while we were waiting for the rest of the kitchen to be fitted, the emptiness that was my kitchen. It made me realise we are hoarders. So I am now going through what is left and thinking, right, just be ruthless, chuck it out. However, I have a husband who likes to collect tools. So now my living room is tool station, or a branch of B&Q, because we're trying to clear out Mum's garage next week so everything can go up there, and it's just chaos. In amongst all this chaos, I had to go and give blood tests because I've been really, really tired. I'm drinking an awful lot of water, more than I normally drink. Like, you know, I am thirsty after I finish like a pint of water. I'm still thirsty. So we were playing around with Mum's blood monitor because she is insulin dependent diabetic, and everybody, Fionn was normal, Lee was normal, Mam was normal. I was 20. She freaked out. I was like, sorry, the video cut off. So yeah, we were playing with Mam's diabetic monitor. I had a reading of 20. Went to the doctors. They rang back. They said, the doctor can't see you today. They will ring you in 10 days time. He was on the phone with me for 57 seconds. Literally say, come down and give bloods. I like, couldn't you have done that 10 days prior? I then had to wait 3 weeks of blood tests. When he did phone me back, it was a different doctor, and I'm now on tablets. I have to wean onto tablets that have wicked wonderful side effects that are not fun. But I am feeling a lot chirpier and not as tired. I'm still drinking a lot of water, but I drink a lot of water anyway. But yeah, I'm diabetic. So thank you 2024. But it's tablet diabetes and I can push it into remission. I just have to improve my diet, and I gotta be honest, I have been a bit shit with my diet, so it's my own fault. I need to look after myself better. Is what it is. I need to lose weight as well. This is all conversations with the doctor. That is life updates. So yeah, kitchen chaos. Hardly stitching, but have done stitching. Diabetes. And Easter's next week. So no chocolate eggs for me, or maybe a little chocolate egg for me. But gutted. Gutted but not gutted. This kick up the ass I need to improve my health and fitness and well-being. Oh, and I went back to camera club. That was the other thing. I rejoined my camera club that kind of fell by the wayside just before COVID. So it's nice to be back and see all the famous faces, the well-known faces. The first night I walked in, there was like a 50-50 split. There were like 50% of people who were like, oh my god, and then there were 50% of people who were like, who's that? And then obviously hugs and whatnot to the people I knew, and they were all the people who've joined since I left were like, who's this person? We don't know this person. How does she know everyone? But it's nice to be back in camera club. And what I might do is, when I'm entering print competitions, if it's around the time of the video, I might show you what my entry is going to be. But yeah, it's nice to be back. I didn't actually go last night because of the side effects from my tablet left me feeling like rough. But there's a presentation next week, so I'm looking forward to going and seeing that. And that is it. I'm going to have to stitch these two videos together now because my phone is just like, pff, don't want to do nothing. And yeah, thank you for watching this 30-minute chaos edition of my flosstube. Please hit subscribe, please hit like, please feel free to comment down below. Are you stitching any of the things I'm stitching? Do you have recommendations for anything? No, don't recommend me anything. I've already got enough on my TBS. Yeah, I've got enough on my TBS list. So I will leave it here. Happy stitching, take care, and see you in the next one. Hopefully not in 7 weeks' time. So here is my little tree as promised. So there's day. There's these beautiful lanterns that I saw on Anastasia Ming's channel. I managed to get 3 done before the shop that was selling them went out of business, and I can't get the other patterns for love nor money. I've tried everywhere, and I'd love to complete the set. There's my Mill Hill. There's Scale. There's Andana in her glittery glory. There's our big boy Tern. There is the pink lantern. There's the blue lantern. And there is the Mill Hill moon. Now, I did say there's a star. Try not to give you seasickness. But there is my cut glass star. And yeah, how cute is that? That's my work office space. I won't show you too much because it's a mess right now. But yeah, I'm chuffed. I hope you all like it.